I had the most extraordinary morning today, realization, insight, clarity that I want to share with my viewers. I have this ritual every morning that I begin with listening to YouTube channels that are inspiring to me, masters in their traditions like Ramana Maharshi, Nisargadatta, these great masters of self-realization, David Hawkins, Eckhart Tolle and such. I always begin my morning that way. This has been my ritual for quite a while. Then I meditate for an hour and a half sometimes afterwards. This has been that way for so long. I crave it. I love it. I really feel that it gives me a sense of mastery, not only over reality at the outside, but my own internal reality, which is the only reality there is at the end of the world, at the end of the day. It's interesting. That was a slip, a Freudian slip, but it's probably more accurate. So the realization this morning, and then I'd been having these intimations about this for quite some time, about the third eye and about the five senses and attention, awareness, and their relationship, the intrinsic relationship that they have together, they have with each other. And for some years now, I've had the realization that the five senses in their external state is actually not a bastardized state, but it's not their natural state for the five senses to be external, to be divided. They can actually be unified, is what I'm trying to say. And their unification does in fact happen with meditation. When we reverse the outflow of attention, reverse it inward, the five undergo a sort of alchemical process and they become one. So they alchemize into a single sensorial, perceptual organ, if you like, which is capable of holistic perception. Now, I've understood this for quite some time. So the five that are typically external, fixated on the outside, when they U-turn, they undergo an alchemical process, a fusion, where they become one, capable of perceiving holistically. The five in their external state don't see holistically. They see disparate forms of reality, details of reality. But when they're U-turned into the one, then that singular organ is capable of holistic vision, holistic perception. Now, I've understood this for quite some years, 12, 15 years. I first had that clarity about that in my own meditation practice. But what's interesting lately is this. Some weeks ago, I had the very strong impression, the very strong intuition, if I can say, that God was actually vision, a holistic vision. I thought, okay, I had experienced something in my meditation, and when I got up and went about my day, my vision kept naturally reverting to this holistic means of seeing. Non-detailed, basically, peripheral, wide vision, if you like. Just perceiving without focusing on any details. It's a wonderful way of looking, and I practice it quite regularly. But this time it was happening just naturally. And it's a wonderful feeling, because here you're not fixating on anything. You're not going out at the world. The opposite is true. It's funneling back to you. And so anyway, and then it occurred to me, I thought, oh, what if God is this holistic vision? Because we hear that, you know, God is all seeing, all hearing, all knowing, all powerful, omniscient, omnipresent, and all tasting, all feeling should also probably be added, all smelling, including attributed to the five senses. And I became curious about this. So for the last at least couple of weeks, I've been thinking God is vision, is this holistic vision. That's what God means. It's just his holistic vision. But this morning, this realization, this unfolding clarity was extended further in the sense that well, not this morning, a few days ago, to add to this, was that I realized that the five in their external state, when they reverse and become a singular organ, I realized that that singular organ a few days ago must be the third eye, the singular eye, the eye that unifies the five senses. And so it was very exciting, and realization, or connecting the dots, if you like, in this equation of mystery. And today it extended even further when I had the thought that man was made in the image of God. The human was made in the image of God, and I for years I've also taken that to be literal, like my own image in the mirror is created in my image. I thought, well, this must be literal. I've always taken things literally, and but how could that work? Is this like the earthly plane, the universal plane, a mirror for God in this holistic vision in which he creates? But then today I realized it all clicked into place, that of course man, the human, was made in the image of God as an individual, made in his image. If he is a vision, the holistic vision, then everything is made within the field of that vision. So including animals, everything is made in the image of God, which is in the vision of God, or the holistic vision of the third eye. Absolutely everything is unified. God is all-knowing, all-powerful, and so on. It just all ties in so beautifully and so excitingly, for me at least, together. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below about all of this, if it makes any sense, if it doesn't, whatever. And that's it for me. This is Bassam, wishing you a good day.